What's going on, ladies? What's up? Hello. So excited to be here with you today because I'm going to talk to you about the 5 reasons. Yes, there's 5 reasons why you might be struggling in your network marketing business. And girl, please, can I just tell you? I was one of them. So this is the reason why I want to share with you today, because not too long ago, I was that girl that was literally doing all the things wrong on social media. And I was like seriously on the struggle bus, wondering why I'm not getting any leads. Why am I seeing other people in my company, my network marketing, or just in network marketing, period, not even my company, that are actually growing a business on Facebook, right? And so there had to be a secret sauce, a whatever you want to call it. And I started noticing a pattern, right? And when you start noticing a pattern, it's time to pay attention. And that's what I want to share with you today. But let me introduce myself. My name is Becky LaFave, better known as Becky in Charge, because I help you take charge of your business. So if you're a busy woman and you're a network marketer, an entrepreneur, and you're ready to take charge of your business, well, I help you with a plan and a strategy. I also am the founder of Women's Entrepreneurs in Charge, which is a group where we share a lot more tips and tricks and all the things that it has to do with network marketing. So if you're part of network marketing, this is a great video for you. So I want to let you know that Facebook is tracking every move. Like, it literally watches every move. I know it's crazy because even when you post, you post in Messenger, you share whatever you share on Facebook, it's like eyeballs are out watching you. It's crazy. But what they have is what we call an algorithm. And I know it's this whole big thing, but it's true. And there's 2 billion people, okay, 2 billion people on Facebook today. And so if you're not really good at how you're posting and what you're doing, Facebook's like scratching you and nobody's seeing your stuff anyway. So here's the thing. I did a video blog on the algorithm, and that you can go over to BeckyInCharge.com, BeckyInCharge.com, number 16. I did a Facebook algorithm is tricky business. If you're like, Becky, I don't even know what this is, I explain all that to you over there. So go ahead and go there after this video. So if you're watching this video, it might be because you are struggling like I was for so many years. And I want to help you get off that struggle bus. If you right now don't have a plan, like, sister, let me help you out. If you don't have a plan, I already put a PDF together, okay? So just drop map below, because I have a map. I put up a PDF with a map as a posting strategy for social media. So if you don't have that map, make sure to grab the map, okay? So let's talk about these 5 reasons why you might be struggling in your network marketing business. So the whole thing about social media is to become unforgettable. Unforgettable. Okay, so if you're in my age group, you might think of Oprah, like, hi, unforgettable. I remember to this day, she was on TV every day, my time, 4 o'clock. And girl, if I couldn't see it, I recorded it. Just like these videos today. If you can't be live, you can watch the recording, right? You can watch the replay. Kind of the same thing. So many people in your audience are going to do the same thing, as long as you're sharing valuable content, right? As long as you're sharing valuable content. So if you're frustrated, it just might be that you're not really sharing the value that other people want to hear from. So here's the deal. You want to avoid these 5 things that I'm going to share with you. So here's 5 things that I'm going to share with you that you might be doing, and this isn't to shame you. Girl, I was you, okay? So I want to make sure that you understand this. I was her too, and I learned it, and now I'm sharing it with you. So, number 1, let's become unforgettable. Like, you want people to go, what is going on her page today? I'm so excited. I want to go back to her program. I want to go back to what she's posting. What kind of value is she giving me, right? So number 1, let's talk about this. Over posting. I see so many people do this. We're just kind of scrolling through and we like it. And so we're like, oh, I'm going to share, or I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to post this, and 20 minutes later I'm posting something else. And it's like, be aware of that, because Facebook doesn't like you posting that many times. They look at you like you're a spammer, right? And you already know what spamming means, right? We don't want to be that spammy girl. So twice a day you should post. Once in the AM, once in the PM. Now, I'm going to give you a rock star tip. The rock star tip is post really good content that adds value to your audience, okay? And what I recommend is, if you want to post twice a day, that you do it in the morning, okay? And then at least 6 hours in between. You want to give your audience some time to even see your post. It's not as if you post it right away and people see it, right? It doesn't always happen that way. Okay, so if it's a really good post, here's another rockstar tip. If it's a really good post, you only need to add 1 a day if it really brings good value of what your audience is looking for. Okay, so number 2, back to back, before they can see the first one. So I kind of just talked about that. You want to post in the AM and the PM. And like I said, at least 6 hours in between, because here's the thing, Facebook will actually hide your post. They do that. They hide your post. So you thinking, however many friends that you have on Facebook, that they're going to see your post? Zippo, okay? Zippo. So you want to make sure that you're not posting that often. And there's a lot of other things you could be doing, but these are the 5 things that you need to not do. Let's stick with that, okay? So number 3, always posting about your product or company, or even using your company name. People will avoid you like the plague. Even though you're so excited about what you're doing, you can't imagine that anybody else wouldn't love what you're doing, right? So you want to make sure to not be doing that all the time. Now, not that you can't. You want to create a really good curiosity post. Okay, so your company, hopefully your upline, we have an amazing curiosity post that we post in our company, and we get a lot of referrals off it even. So you want to make sure that you hone in on something that you can create that brings curiosity to your page, so people are like, girl, what are you doing? Okay, so pick, and here's a rock star tip. Pick 3 to 5 areas of your life, right? Your life. Share statements. Share something meaningful. Make something that's more conversational about what you're doing, okay? So they kind of go, what is she doing? I need to message her. Or maybe they leave a comment below. So that's when you know you're adding great value. You're adding curiosity, that they actually have to ask you what you're doing. Like, people always come to my page and they don't have a clue, and that's what you need to be doing. You want to them be like, what in the heck is she doing? And I get this all the time. Becky, I don't know what you do. What exactly do you do? Ding, ding, ding. That's exactly what you want them to say to you, because they got to come to you then. They're not going to go to Google, right? They're not going to go to Google and go, oh, what's she using? Right? They got to come to me personally. And that's exactly what we call attraction marketing, curiosity marketing. That's what you need, okay? So here is number 4, sharing content videos that's not related to your audience, right? It's not related to your audience. You got to be careful what you put up on your wall. Think before you post it, right? And there's certain things that your post should say, and I'm going to be giving that in the next video, which will be in my private group. So if you're not a part of my private group yet, it's called Women Entrepreneurs in Charge. Make sure to jump in that group because we share a lot more in there. Here is a tip, a rockstar tip. You want to keep your audience on your page, right? On your page. So if you're constantly sharing just different videos about different stuff that has nothing to do what you want your audience to learn, then Facebook goes, she doesn't really share any value, and therefore when you go to post, your stuff is not going to be seen. So I want you to really rethink of how you're posting. And number 5, the holy grail of them all is not being consistent, right? When you are not consistent on what you're doing on social media, building that foundation, building that value, building that audience, that like trust factor that you're wanting, that you're dying to have because you see other people doing it and you're still like, I'm on the struggle bus, Becky, what is going on? Well, I'm telling you, it's probably these 5 reasons that I just shared with you. It's that simple. It's also simple to learn what to post, but you need to also take into consideration that you need to be consistent. And I struggled there too for the longest time. It's because sometimes we are too worried about what other people will think, or maybe we don't have anything to really share. Girlfriend, please. You are a rock star. And when you start believing that, the confidence will come. First, you have to believe that first, right? Confidence comes later, not now. If you're waiting for it to feel confident, you're never going to feel it. You just got to show up and do it and be consistent. And that, my friend, is what is going to build your business. When people see you showing up differently, they're going to go, whoa, what is this girl doing, right? It's going to perk people's interest and they're going to start asking you. Trust me, once I learned this, my business started growing rapidly, okay? I just signed up a new business partner yesterday. She's like, girlfriend, what is going on? I love what you got going on, and I'm curious, and that's how you want them to be, right? So you'll start signing up. You'll start getting customers. You will do exactly that. So here's another rockstar tip, building a brand around you. That's how you get it done. Building a brand around you and not your business so you can build the business of your dreams. And that's exactly what we're doing. So if you still don't have that plan, if you're still like, Becky, I'm not sure what to post, girl, I got you. Put map below and I'll send you over the PDF where you can grab your social media plan. That's what helped me, okay? So if you need that, drop map below and we'll be talking to you real soon. All right, thanks for joining, you guys. Talk to you later.